Hello and welcome back, or rather welcome to Secret Files 3. So we just finished our Let's Play of Secret Files 2, Puritas Cordis, and last we left off, Max and Nina had gotten back together. They had saved the world yet again. Actually I went into this for a little bit, and it actually gives you the option to customize this, this menu here. So maybe we'll see different menus in the future. But for now, let's go and start the with Secret Files 3, which is the final game in the main Secret Files trilogy. There's a spin-off with Sam Peters that we'll get to after this, but otherwise, let's jump right in.
I allow your eyes to see me. Do you have my gold? The other half when the job is done.
Forwards! Secure the library!
By Anubis, where did they go? 40 Debans. So much money for destroying a few papyrus scrolls, at a time when war in the very streets is costing so many lives. Perhaps those that would fight for anything less are already dead.
Fools. They fight for Achilles, but no master is worth dying for.
No one will see me scale the library wall. I should hurry.
Alright, so we're,
You have started the quest help. As soon as that way you can always find out, but don't worry. This information...
Okay, so that's a new option.
There has been fighting in this city since Achilles marched in with his army.
Caesar and his troops have barricaded themselves in the palace. The screams of the dying will ring in these streets for a long time. I should make use of the confusion and do my job.
Uh-oh. Menace Ra. So we're playing as Menace Ra, who I guess I've never heard of before. But, see what we have in our inventory here.
When even the best climber becomes stuck, the correct equipment shall free him. A tough rope. I'll use it to set fire to the scrolls. 40 gold Debans. The down payment for my contract. A map of the library. The scrolls are in a chamber next to the main reading room.
Alright, well, the obvious thing that I see
It is done.
is combining that.
I have attached the rope to the grappling hook.
But, yeah, this is definitely, graphically, it's certainly better than Secret Files 2 already. I mean, just look at how his feet are better defined. But needs a few more polygons, but alright, let's
Behind there is the Library of Alexandria. That's where the papyrus scrolls are that I am supposed to destroy. May Ra watch over me.
Alright, well, let's hop to it.
The wall should be easy to climb. Now all I need to do is find a route to the top.
Oh, so we have a mini game here, it looks like.
I should be able to get a good hold.
Right. This.
I can't reach it from here.
Really. I think.
I can't reach.
Oh, yeah.
I can't reach.
So we can only move one in any direction. Be close. Is. There we go.
I can't reach it.
Let's move here. Grab you. And you.
Almost made it.
Get up here.
Walls are not sufficient to stop me, nor will those guards be, so long as they don't notice me. The fellow has to go, preferably without causing a fuss.
So I think the big thing to note here is the people Menace Ra was dealing with earlier was were the same cultists from the first game. Oh hey, we can just go back over the wall if we wanted.
The stable window. If I climb through the window to the stables, the horses will betray me. A leather feed sack.
Right, but we'll take that. We have a snake here. Looks like he can, as long as he stays in the dark.
My sister. She is silent and deadly. May the poison of Apophis not enter my body. I dare not with my bare hands. Its poison fangs bring certain death. Luckily, the leather is thick enough. The snake's wrapped up safely in the leather bag.
Alright, let's use the snake on
That will not work. He'd see me long before the snake could strike.
Can't just like throw it at him and bribe him.
These soldiers cannot be bought. Darkness surrounds me. The guards cannot see me, but they stand in my power. Too young to die, I shall use my superior experience to overcome him another way.
Okay.
This will not subdue him.
That depends on how you hit him.
I prefer more elegant methods to do away with foes. Anyway, I need these to burn the papyrus.
If you say so. Alright, well. Looks like we can throw the snake in with the horses.
Horses fear snakes.
The sounds of fighting are making the horses especially nervous today. If they hurt themselves, I'll be in trouble. Easy, easy.
And that will flip right on through.
So much writing. A waste of good wine storage. Behind that door at the back of the room lies the object of my assignment. I am nearly victorious. My Horus, of all the timing. I must continue.
Oh, there we are. So,
The beams run the breadth of the room. Oil burners. The guards are too far apart for me to silence them in one go. Looks as if I shall have to sneak past.
I guess we have no option but to climb up onto the beam.
Good idea. Rotten. Best left alone.
That guy's a little sneaky. Gotta jump over there, so gotta get around that rotten board. Ah, perfect.
A linen banner. This may prove invaluable.
Oh, it's not nailed down and we can pick it up. Alright, that board's crooked, so it's probably squeaky as well.
The scroll storage I am to destroy is behind this door. Yes, that is my goal. But I cannot climb down here unnoticed. This opening must lead to the storage room. The noise from a jump like that would give me away.
Alright, what if we grapple over?
That will forewarn them of my presence.
What if we Silent scrapping
I shall
hook.
tear the linen into strips and wrap it around the grappling hook.
A grappling hook wrapped in linen. Silent.
Silent grappling hook, everyone. Apparently it's a thing now.
Yes. Wrapped in cloth, the grappling hook will be silent, and I can climb up the rope to the window.
Now to light the torches and make an escape. I never ask questions. Still, my curiosity is piqued. What could be written on these scrolls that my clients would pay so much to have destroyed? Every jar bears the royal seal. By Ra, just some numbers and drawings. What value could they possibly be?
Forward! If the intruder gets his hands on even one of these amphoras, we'll all be fed to the crocodiles. We have to find him. Right, you three to the left. The rest, follow me! Keep your weapons ready!
I should hurry. My presence is no longer a secret.
Hey, but how did they know I was here? Damn it, Nina, you're supposed to dress for the slide, not the ride.
This could only happen to me. I'm gonna miss my own wedding. Sorry, I'm too late to... Max? What's going on? Where are the guests? My dad? What...
Psst. It's starting.
Dear bride and groom, honored guests, welcome to Finisterre, at the end of the world. Now that you have all taken your seats, we can begin with the ceremony.
What is he talking about? There's no one here but us. Where is everyone?
We are gathered here today because Nina Kalenkoff and Max Gruber wish to join together in holy matrimony. I will begin with the sermon and the reading the couple have chosen. The second letter of Peter, Chapter 3. And lo, the day of the Lord shall come, and fire shall rain from the sky. The earth shall melt in the heat, and all people and animals on it shall burn.
That isn't quite right, is it? What's going on here? Max! Hello? Can anyone hear me? I can't get out of here! Max, where are you? Hello? I hope he's safe. Where did he go? Am I imagining things? Never mind. Better get the hell out of here. Even if it means following something I imagine.
Something tells me that this is a dream, given how extraordinary. But yeah, I feel like this dream won't be a coincidence, though. We'll have some meaning later down the road. But until then,
I guess it belongs to the priest.
let's take everything that's not nailed down. I'll keep going.
Much too big for me, but I'll take it, along with a clothes hanger.
I will say one thing I like already is it seems like they changed the voice actors
A
again.
chalice. Unfortunately, it's empty. I could have done with a drink.
And I like this voice actress. She seems pretty good so far. She's putting a lot more emotion into her lines than the one from the second game did.
A baptismal font. The largely unknown 11th commandment is, "Thou shalt not carry any ridiculously heavy baptismal fonts."
I'm sorry, it just... Is there an option for... Well, speech is all the way up. But let's turn the music down, so hopefully we can hear Nina a little bit better. What else is around here? Mail.
I wonder if a picture once hung there. I can't pull it out of the wall with my bare hands. I could jam the nail into the narrow side of the clothes hanger. I pulled it out of the wall. Oh, for a glass of sweet, sweet alcohol. A simple metal clothes hanger. Smells a little musty. Maybe it needs a wash. Some sparks must have set the shelves on fire. I should at least try to extinguish the shelves so that I don't get cut off by the fire. My God, soon the whole church will be on fire. The fire is out of control. I need to get out of here quickly. A statue of St. Peter holding a key. Handy things, keys. I can't move it or climb it. Just like the one I have at home, only with more wear and tear. Impressive, if you're into that kind of thing. I'm no expert on tapestries, but even I can see that this one can't be pulled down or moved aside. Sadly, I have to get rid of it somehow so I can see what's behind it.
Not pull it down. Just, I mean, I would think with sheer strength, and wires holding it up, they could be pulled off of. Barring that, you could, like, climb onto it and use your weight to pull it down, because it surely couldn't hold up to that. Alright.
I'll fill the chalice with water. I'm gonna need every drop with a fire like that.
Let's start setting the church more on fire.
Set fire to the mop. Okay. Who knows what it might be good for? If it doesn't work, it'll just mean one mop less in the world. Not a great loss.
Not great, not terrible.
I shouldn't carry it around with me for too long, otherwise my things will catch fire.
At least they finally make a joke about that.
There's an opening behind the tapestry.
So, I guess the first thing to notice is this seems very reminiscent of the chamber where the writings were stored in when we were with Menace Ra, I think it was. And of course, that one M4A got away, and that's probably the only one he had to destroy too. It just destroyed the whole chamber, so that way no one would get suspicious about that one. But
The entrance to the bell tower should be behind it. How the stranger got in there is anyone's guess, though. If I knew how to get in there, it might be my saving grace. That's the way to the bell tower. The stranger disappeared into the bell tower. Probably the only way to get out of this place.
I don't know why you would want to go up in a burning building, but
A statue of St. Peter holding...
oh yeah, put out this fire.
Good. This should take a while, but I can probably put out a small section. Phew, finished.
I think with that small a chalice, it would take more than just a few seconds to put that out.
There's no water left in the basin. The largely...
Alright, that doesn't change, but we can,
The shelves are done for, but at least they're not burning anymore. A loose board that survived the fire relatively intact.
Alright. Head over here, and we can use the nail to maybe gouge this joint out, which... Oh yeah, we didn't look at it yet.
The mortar's falling away here. The most I'll do is break all my fingernails if I try to scratch the mortar loose. I could use it to scratch away the loose mortar. Let's see. I've widened the crack a little. I've already removed as much mortar as I can. For anything else, I'd need a pickaxe or dynamite.
Alright. Like we can't find anything else, so...
The board fits perfectly. And now... I can climb onto the statue. Maybe I can find a way into the tower from there, somehow.
Real adventurers enjoy a challenge. Why not try out the difficult version for this task? Do you think you can handle it?
Yes, I love a challenge.
I've got to work with the momentum. Rock one direction, then shift my weight the other way. I have to find the rhythm.
Are you okay?
Yes, I just didn't sleep well.
Nina, you're sleeping badly every night. Your dreams are getting worse.
Yeah, well, we are getting hitched the day after tomorrow. Aren't you the least bit nervous?
You're still avoiding the issue. And it's been like this since Tunguska.
That was a long time ago. They're dreams. They don't mean anything.
You don't know that, okay? I found a place you underlined in the Bible. The Apocalypse. And lo, the day of the Lord shall come, and fire shall rain from the sky. The earth shall melt in the heat, and all people and animals on it shall burn. Nina, I'm worried about you.
You haven't answered my question yet.
Which one?
About you being nervous because of the day after tomorrow?
Well, I could have done without all that other stuff.
True. We don't need all that. The church, the people. I just want the two of us on our honeymoon.
In Australia.
Let's just get out of here.
You're crazy. Okay. Why not?
Down! On the floor! Move! Move! Move!
What's this about? Max!
Target in custody. We're coming out.
Don't worry. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. And Nina, I'm especially sorry. I'll miss our honeymoon.
Are you the fiancé, Nina Kalenkov?
Who the hell are you? What do you want with us?
We have an arrest warrant for Max Gruber. He is suspected of terrorist activity. I suggest you take this through the official channels. I don't like renditioning women.
Maybe show us that warrant?
Official channels? He does not know who he's talking to. Not a single official record of Max's arrest. I'm starting to think they weren't police officers at all. Anyway, I filed a missing persons report. Looks like that's all I can do right now. Officially, that is. What the hell did Max mean when he said he'd miss our honeymoon? Odd time for sentimentality. We were headed for Australia. Perhaps I should start with that.
Given the way Max said that, I think he had an idea that this was coming, although why he didn't tell Nina, I don't know. Perhaps he didn't want her to interfere. Thought if they caught her off guard, she would stay out of it, at least, long enough for he won't just risk immediately getting shot. But yeah, so that happened. I think the first hint that they weren't police was the fact that they didn't have polizei in white on the back of their vest. As a matter of fact, they had nothing written on there. So they must have wanted to look the part, but didn't bother to paint some letters on. I don't know, but they were reminiscent of, I think it's the DSG-9 is the German counterterrorism unit. But,
Nina has scarcely woken from her apocalyptic dream when the shock hits her. Max is being arrested. But why? What did Max mean when he called out? Nina decides to search his apartment to follow the trail that begins with their honeymoon in Australia.
not fond of the book being replaced with a little bit of narration. I like being able to look at things, but overall, I think this game is drastically improved from Puritas Cordis. I felt like that was a bit of a weak entry, but I kind of like the start we're off to here. Also, Nina is now finally dressed for the side in a ride, so seems like a good place to end it, so we'll pick up here next time. But until then, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and we'll see you then.